Hello, I'm James, habitual maker. I got a Temu review for you. I did have an unboxing, didn't have a mic on, but this is what the stuff came in. No box. I'm flabbergasted and frankly just really surprised that nothing was bent, seeing as how there was some long pieces. So first things first, I thought I ordered uh, three squares, and I got a toy square. It is, according to this, it's the 63 by 40 millimeter square. It is square. I did check it, which is surprising. It's got these rivets here, and it looks like it's glued together. I think at a certain point, it's not going to stay square. Really, the only thing you could use this for is like checking your square on like your table saw blade. I have a digital meter, so that doesn't do me any good. Um, it's a toy, basically. Uh, and I've heard the rumors, and the stories. I could say rumors are real about people buying stuff, and they think they're getting a great deal, and then they get there and it's a toy and it's a miniature and stuff like that. And then you go back and you read the fine print. Well, I didn't read the fine print, so it's my fault, I'm sure. Or they sent me the wrong thing, but I'm going to guess that it was probably one of those things where I thought it was three for a certain price. I didn't select the right option, and this is what I got. Um, if I paid $2 for this, $3, I wouldn't be so mad. But I think I paid like $8 for it, and I'm pretty sure I can get a real one. Well, I guess it's real. It is made out of metal and it is heavy. I'm sure I could get a more usable one um, off of Amazon. It probably comes from China too, though. Um, just pretty much anything that's really cheap online, it comes from China. Whether or not you're buying it straight from China or you're buying it from somebody who is buying it and then reselling it, and then they usually charge a little bit more. But buying it from Amazon, it's easy to return. Um, I'm not sure if I'm gonna return these. I've heard it's not that bad, but to me it seems like a big old hassle. So that's the square. I got this for free. You're supposed to put this on here, write it, put yourself a pencil in here, and then you. So okay, let's do it. This spot right here has not been done. We'll put it down, push it down. Do you see a pencil mark? Because you can't. It doesn't work because like you can't push the pencil far enough through. It doesn't work. I even tried shaving one down, thinking that I had more, and it just doesn't work. And then if you try a mechanical pencil, you can get it in there, and you can get the. I don't know if you can see that. You can get the lead. The problem is that now the lead is protruding so much that when you try and set it on here, now you're rocking back and forth. It just doesn't work. So if I hold it down, you know, yeah, see, no line. Um, I have not tried a ball pen, a ball and ink pen. That may work. Maybe a small marker, but like all my Sharpies won't fit into that. This was free, but it was a waste of my time. I'll never use it. If I was to buy one, they do have them that are similar to this that you can use it for drills. You could obviously figure out which one of those you can find a pencil for and mark the line. But for me, if I'm drawing a line, generally it's because I'm going to drill. But I mean, sometimes you just do need the line, but I would still get the aluminum one that you could use for multiple things. This is just a joke. Um, I had almost picked it up off of Amazon in the past, but I didn't. Now thinking about it, I can't even understand how you would. It'd have to be an ink pen. Really, is like the only thing you could use. But then you got to find an ink pen that's going to fit through here. Yeah, I don't know. So, waste of time. Thank God I didn't pay for it. And on to the cream of the pile of dung. This is supposed to be a let's first talk about it. It's red, okay? It's not the right color red if they're going to try and do knockoffs. So just stop doing the red. I don't think Woodpeckers even makes one of these things. Why is it red? Just any color. Just clear anodize and have the metal, you know? It's frustrating. I was just thinking it'd be a cheap, easy circle jig type of thing. So these are two different pieces. You can take them apart, and it's easier said than done, evidently. Oh yeah, I forgot. You gotta take this all the way out. And then you slide that out, and then you take this piece and you put it over there. So, and that is if you want to use this thing that basically I had to take the deburrs off of to even get it to sit square, and then you can ride it along the edge. And then you have this right here, and this would be where you, I guess, like do a nail, and then there's a hole there. You can see that hole right there, and then you would do that, and then you do your router. It also came with this. I don't own a palm router. I've never owned a palm router, so I don't know. But this is only 2.5-inch diameter. I don't know if a palm router is that small. I could be completely wrong. Like I said, I've never owned one. I bought this kind of like preemptively, thinking that I was going to use one. I usually just make a fast and dirty thing out of some scrap wood for my normal router. But sometimes, the normal routers are big, and sometimes they can be cumbersome. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess I need to go buy a palm router and see if this even works. To be honest with you, not too happy about this at all. These pieces took like 2 weeks longer than the other thing that I bought, which was some corner brackets that I did make a little video on. I don't even understand how this bolt's supposed to go in here. It's round. It doesn't fit. It's not like, doesn't have a hex pattern or something. Maybe I'm doing it from the wrong side. I don't know. It's junk. This stuff's like, it's all junk. And I'm just basically having buyer's remorse is all. I said it in the other video. I'll say it again. I was like trying to stay up late for something. I can't remember exactly. And I was on my phone looking at Temu, and just kind of got wrapped up in the thing and ended up, buying some crap that I didn't need. And now I kind of regret it. So I'm not sure what some of this stuff even does. It doesn't come with directions. Not even a good picture. I'm assuming, you put your router here and then you bolt it to here somehow. But I don't, what's that have to do with this? What are these screws for? What is this for? I don't know. So all I have to say is, oh, the screw goes here. Still don't know why. I've said it before and I'll say it again. When you're buying from Temu, it's a gamble. You don't know if you're going to get the stuff, which I've never heard somebody not get their stuff, but like, who knows how long it's going to take. Is it going to be completely bent, broke? I have heard that supposedly their return policy is good. I've never returned anything. I'm always kind of like, yeah, it's a gamble. I want to return this stuff, but I'm also at the point where I don't want to deal with the frustration of trying to return it. You got to take all these pictures and do all this stuff. And I'm sure I probably already messed something up and don't have the stuff I need. So why bother? It's the lesson I learned from doing this. This is essentially just T-track with the little receivers on there. So I'm probably just going to keep the pieces of T-track and these receivers and use them for like other jigs and stuff. Because honestly, I don't see myself using this. Even if I have a palm router, it just seems like such crap that I just don't see it doing it. But I need to remember I bought it just wondering if it was going to work. Question answered. So I hope this has been helpful to somebody, or at least they had a good laugh at my expense. I would be laughing at me right now. Um, but just remember it. Two things: it's a gamble if it's going to be worthwhile, and two, it's knockoffs. So you are potentially hurting the American company that designed this stuff, because that's all they do is steal designs. I don't believe Woodpecker sells one of these. Good Lord, that flexes a lot. um, if they did, it was probably good and not this pile of crap. Like, why would that flex if it's tight? Um, I wasn't necessarily trying to buy a knockoff per se. I was just thinking it would be something cheap and quick that I could use to make a circle, a circle jig instead of making my own. But I have lasers. I might as well just make one with my laser machine and keep it. But so I hope somebody can find this useful. And I appreciate the watch. Check out my other videos. I'd greatly appreciate it. Like the video if you got some information that you possibly helpful, and subscribe if you like. I would really appreciate it. It'd be great. More videos to come. I have a few other ones. Each video gets better. I know that these videos are not that great at this time. They're getting better. I got a mic now. I'm learning how to edit better. Um, it's a process. Thank you for your time. Appreciate you watching, and stay away from this. Bye.